In the heart of West Africa, early 13th century, around 1210 to 1235, long before modern nations existed, a prophecy was whispered. A child would rise, not strong, not feared, but broken. He could not walk. He crawled while others ran. They mocked him, called him useless. But that boy would grow to shake empires. He would become the founder of one of Africa's greatest civilizations, the Sundiata Keita. This is the true story of the Lion King of Mali. The story begins in the kingdom of Niani, part of what would become the mighty Mali Empire. The king, Magan Khan Fata, received a prophecy. Marry an ugly woman, and she will give you a powerful son. Reluctantly, he married Sogolon, a quiet, misunderstood woman. She gave birth to Sundiata, but the prophecy came with pain. Sundiata could not walk. Years passed and still he crawled. But after his father's death, around early 1220s, the kingdom weakened. Power struggles began internally. The king's first wife, Sassoma, mocked Sogolon and her son. "Your child will never be king," she laughed. One day, everything changed. Sundiata watched his mother humiliated again. Something inside him broke or awakened. He demanded an iron rod. Using it, he struggled, shook, trembled. And then, he stood. The village fell silent. The boy who couldn't walk was now standing. From that day, Sundiata trained. Strength replaced weakness. Respect replaced mockery. But danger was coming. A powerful sorcerer king, Soumaoro Kanté, began conquering kingdoms. And Sundiata's life was about to change forever. One by one, kingdoms fell. Sundiata, still young, was forced into exile with his family for safety. This was not a choice. It was survival. For nearly a decade, 1224 to 1234, Sundiata lived in exile. He moved across different kingdoms, including regions near present-day Mali and Guinea. These years shaped him. He built alliances. He learned diplomacy. He studied leadership. He wasn't just surviving, he was preparing. Meanwhile, Soumaoro Kanté tightened his grip on the region. Trade routes were controlled. Kings were forced to submit. The Mande people needed a leader. And slowly, they began to remember Sundiata. By 1234, resistance began to form. Defeated leaders and oppressed people reached out to Sundiata. They didn't just want revenge. They wanted freedom. Sundiata answered. He returned from exile, not alone but with allies. He united multiple kingdoms under one purpose: to defeat Soumaoro Kanté. This was no longer a personal fight. It was a war for the future of West Africa. In 1235, history reached its turning point. The Battle of Karina. Sundiata's coalition army faced Soumaoro's forces. It was one of the most important battles in West African history. The fight was intense, but Sundiata's strategy, unity, and leadership prevailed. Soumaoro Kanté was defeated. His empire collapsed, and just like that, power in the region shifted forever. After his victory in 1235, Sundiata Keita did something remarkable. He didn't just conquer, he built. He united the Mande region into the powerful Mali Empire. He established governance systems, encouraged trade across the Sahara, created stability in a once chaotic region. Gold, culture, and knowledge flowed through the empire. His legacy would later influence rulers like Mansa Musa. Sundiata ruled until around 1255. From exile to empire builder, his story is not just history. It is the foundation of one of Africa's greatest civilizations. In just a few years, from 1234 to 1235, one man changed everything. Sundiata Keita didn't just win a war. He created a legacy that shaped West Africa for centuries. And it all began in exile. Subscribe for more.